An Irving, Texas woman has been arrested and charged with murder for suffocating her two young daughters. At 10 p.m. on Monday the 5th of April, 30-year-old Madison McDonald calmly entered the Irving Police station, located on 305 North O'Connor Road, and used the phone in the lobby to call 911. She told the 911 operator that she killed her two daughters, 1-year-old Lillian McDonald and 6-year-old Archer Hammond, first by sedating them and then smothering them before tucking them into their beds. Officers descended onto the woman's home, located on 701 Cowboys Parkway, and confirmed that both of the children were dead. She told the authorities that her children were being abused and that she would do anything to protect her children, including eliminating them. The girls have two different fathers, none of which live with the children. Irving Police said they're familiar with the family because they've been to their home before, and Child Protection Services have also confirmed they have a history with the family, but neither would elaborate any further. Video footage released by the Irving Police Department showed McDonald's in shorts, a sweatshirt, a face mask, and walking around the empty lobby for several minutes looking for a phone or a police officer as she enters. Nearly 20 minutes after she arrived, 3 police officers can be seen entering the lobby to talk with McDonald. About 10:24 p.m, the officers escorted her to a secure part of the station. McDonald was taken into custody in the police station lobby and is facing 2 charges of capital murder of a person under 10 years of age. She's been held in the Irving jail without bond as the investigation into the matter continues. A man shot dead the mother and sisters of his 9-year-old daughter before fatally turning the gun on himself. The incident occurred around 11:30 at night on the 5th of April at an apartment complex in the 360 block of Sutter Avenue in Brooklyn, New York City. When the man arrived at his daughter's 9th birthday celebration, he turned a joyous occasion into a night of terror. Armed with 2 guns, he shot and killed her mother and her 2 sisters. She said, "Daddy was coming over for my birthday," and he shot them. She was weeping and crying and said she didn't have presents. Her father, 46-year-old Joseph McCrimmons, then left the apartment and shot himself in the head on a nearby sidewalk. Investigators were still trying to determine a motive for the killings and had interviewed family members. Crimmins and the girl's mother, 45-year-old Rashida Bazi, had a rocky 20-year relationship. It was reported that he left in an agitated state to meet her, although the police had not received other domestic violence complaints. The girl's mother and her sisters, 20-year-old Soleil Spears and 16-year-old Chloe Spears, were all shot dead in the apartment. Officers found McCrimmon's lifeless body on a sidewalk outside the apartment complex, with a gunshot wound to his head. There were 2 guns found near his body. A neighbour said, "I've heard them arguing and screaming, yelling at the kids sometimes. There's a lot of violence. Banging walls, screaming, you hear him beating and throwing her."